if you come and you check out our Thursday weekly, this is pretty much grands every single week.
That's sick. Yeah, the you put a lot of work into that doubles dojo, and it is super active all the time. I know Crusab's in there helping run events and stuff as well. But yeah, the organizing has been super fun. I hope people are getting involved in their local scenes as well. Ours in NorCal has been pretty popping. That's been really fun. But it does look like we're getting into game one with maybe my favorite skin in the whole game, Primal Locks.
Dude, I love the stone axe. It's got a good like visceral feel to it. But this is going to be the matchup you're going to see a lot of the times. Is actually going into this tournament, they were tied in sets as well as tied in game count, if I've been told correctly. So this is deciding who is the better team out of the doubles dojo. I guess regulars. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, and they get him dude in grand as well, which makes it even more fun. The rest of the tournament on the line, not just that they get to run into each other after a lot of really close sets, but being able to finish it and decide it in grands is a little extra special.
And I do want to give a Fleet upward snipe. Can't quite kill it. Locks heavy, but I will say I want to give a lot of credit to Wuffie. Wuffie being the Fleet player. Was one of the initial Fleet deniers. You know, Fleet's bad after the nerfs, but I will say Fleet definitely lost a lot of their tempo in singles, but Wuffie's doubles prowess has not been nerfed at all. They're just an insane doubles player, great awareness, and most importantly, their kill confirms with Fleet's strong attacks are out of this world. So keep an eye on Fleet for finding those high velocity snipes in the top of the screen getting sent up from PK Center.
Yeah, some of those mobility nerf for Fleet could be mitigated a little bit by your teammate and just having good preemptive position to set up for those strong attacks if your teammate is the one who can go out there and force the opponent to
shine save. Wow. I was saying, you know, Poilu with a great flowchart setup, edge guarding that Fleet, but PK not to be denied, gets out there and extends his teammate's life just a little bit, and you know, Bill's gonna be holding on to that stock, getting a strong attack.
That was a great, the shine waveland onto the platform confirmed into up smash was very good. Got them a quite early kill and off the top too. Always looking for those off the top kills and doubles whenever possible.
And PK just kind of holding on to that stock, looking for that reverse backer open up we're seeing right now. But the pressure set up with the down strong and the waveland up strong, killing off the top. No fires needed while we were losing it earlier.
Yeah, that
Alright, and then 2v1 set up. Poilu on the Rano. Poilu, formerly a extraordinarily high-level PM Lucario player, and their teammate in Zen, Iku Zen, was one of the best Charizards in the world in the PM days. So very interesting to see their adaptations into these new rivals characters. And right now, the struggle is looking so brutal. Great passes back and forth from both the team members.
The PM players have been eating well with rivals too.
Setting up for the chase on Tornado. Love the shallow angle again, covering all this space, and PK doing a great job not to rush in too much, kind of allowing his Fleet teammate to set up some situations to give him lots of guaranteed, and then again, aggressive shine off the ledge, and then sets up for the charge down strong. That is premier doubles play coming out from the team of
the teammate even lives. And then the teammate even lives from that bubble. Oh, you gotta love it.
That is a practice piece of set play. You know, I've heard them talk about it between games, or between friendly sessions that I've had with them. They're like, okay, you know, when I'm going down, I'm doing these teardrop shines. I need you to be ready to cover that overshoot recovery, you know, to fly above me. Just charge that down strong. They're going to die. It's chilling. We're all good. We're good to go. So right as soon as the set play's working out, and that's a 1-0 so far from PK and Wuffie. And yeah, and I believe PK and Wuffie are winners, correct? Are they starting to set winners? Poilu and Zen currently. I really I love their pick to go Ho Dojo here. Both characters really benefit, especially from the tri-platform The Loxo has so much ground to cover. Their axe just covers every single piece of the side platform from the ground. And then, of course, mobility of Toronto on and off that top platform so easy, especially with the super jump. Although they need to really chase the
Super jump, such an amazing tool in general for Rano, but in doubles, it allows them to follow up on almost anything. Like anything the teammate, if they get hit up anywhere near Rano, it is just instantly covered. Rano going to be a forever very strong character in doubles. Another thing that I think is interesting is that we do have 4 unique characters in this doubles grand finals, which is always nice to see. And both teams are pretty cool comps. So Rano, Lox, and then the Fleet Zetter. Fleet Zetter is a kind of scary one when you think about it. There's just so much of that mobility, able to like get anywhere, the quick kill power, the strong specials, but not a lot of time for setups.
I do think Zetters are eating particularly well this patch as well. Zetters just seems to be the premier singles character. If you look at the top 64 composition of players in the last coin box, it was something like 13 or 14 Zetter per players, which was previously not the case. There was a lot of Frag, a lot of Rano.
There's 4 in top 8.
The Zetters are eating this patch.
Oh, but Loxodon is eating right now. Not quite gonna kill though.
Controlling the ground stage, then Wuffie just looking to extend their time in the air, using that float to wait for the ground to get all cleared up. Oh, Zen does lose the early one, but Poilu unable to confirm on that edge guard against PK Zetter.
Great forward throw, getting him back into the Loxodon mix-ups too. Trying to sandwich both of them. Those big Loxodon hitboxes, you don't want to be anywhere near them, or you get thrown into them and your teammate's already in a combo, you are now in a combo as well. Just pick up like it was leaving off.
Something that I really appreciate that Zen and Poilu do so well is they respect their teammate's space so well. They have these huge little death bubbles around each character, and very seldomly do those turn into a Venn diagram where they're crossing into each other. So they know exactly when a move is a pass, when a move is a confirm into themselves, and they have those distinguished roles very, very clear. So right now you saw that, especially on Sages that are a little bit more condensed, they're still not going to hit each other too much. So 1-1 so far in the set. Zen and Poilu looking pretty good.
Yeah, I like seeing how they were using Zen, was using the bubble in particular to line up their backers off stage as like a sort of stall, and then just rising back air whenever it was appropriate.
The Poilu's use of bubble is actually something that I wish more Rano players would do. You know, something that I've definitely tried to adapt into my own gameplays. When they have the time, they'll actually position their bubble above their high percent teammates to kind of use it as a DI trap. So if, let's say Zen's Loxodon is a little bit higher percent, he goes, all right, I have the time to set up my bubble and put it above my Loxodon. Now my Loxodon has somewhere to DI to extend its ability. So I do love how well Poilu uses these bubble traps. Right now trying to operate an extra little piece of edge guard fodder against Wuffie's fleet here.
Yeah. 2 early stocks taken from Zetter and Lox here. Right now, Rano fleet holding on well. There goes Rano. Whatever. He seems to have been pretty even so far too. Like right down the middle. We're now in game 3. 1-1. Rock Wall can be a pretty abrasive stage when it comes to the punish game. I feel like this game's gonna go quite a bit quicker.
The horizontal flash are so brutal, but great vertical sandwich combo. Wuffie with the downward shot into the up strong from Zetter. Great piece of tech coming out there, but alright. Really juggles, second up percent. Alright. Then they get out of harm's way, away in that tech situation. Poilu no jump, but that's not the way to get Terra Firma there. Trying to get them out of their shields and allow Wuffie to get back to safely. Trying follow-ups, does get caught into the team combo too. Holy pressure! PK!
Yeah, lots of bunny beats by PK into a beautiful call. It almost even looked like there was one player there. They were so stacked on top of each other.
Wow, what a combination.
That was master log.
That's going in the combo video. 2v1, and if I'm Poilu in this situation, I feel real bad. That's a low percent fleet and a Zetter with an extra stock, but you know, Poilu is one of the better Ranos in NA right now, so I definitely could see the potential's there. I'll say that much. I can get off the top with the up air. Oh. What? Oh, I blocked it. Stomp the yard. Any forward air, any down strong. What are we looking for here, gents? What are we looking for to seal away game number 3 here? Oh,
That's it.
a little bit too aggressive on the recovery.
How much more you could do there.
All right, and that's going to be 2-1 up for PK wuffie. Just going to wrap it up this game here. We'll have to see.
Pre-stab sitting on them Aether bucks.
I mean, you spend them in milestones of 1,000. Otherwise, you're just wasting it with the skins you could be getting with the win.
The 1,000 skins can come up.
Okay.
But I think it could be. Don't fully quote me on that. I have an issue though. My issue is something that I will be like skins I don't have, so it's just the same ones as well.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure you can only get 1,000 pluses have to be with Aether buffs. I'm 99% sure. They could have changed it though. I could be wrong.
Or you can just buy them all with Aether bucks and support Dan and the rest of the team over at Off-Brand Games.
Could do that. I have been very vocal that I've given Dan a fair amount of money. I've bought every single bundle because you know you get coins, you get bucks, you get a skin. The bundles, it's just high value.
Yeah, some of the emotes are really good. Too.
Like, hey man, hey Dan, have some more money.
If you don't have Arcane Reel or Sunny Wave, like, are you like rival opponent? The emotes matter too. Arcane Reel gets me through a lot. Wins, losses, yeah. Oh, if Reyna loses this stock, you're gonna have 2-2 across the board. Fleet still.
Oh, wuffie with the jugglers with the jack is. Could have been a huge edge guard from Poilu, but couldn't find it through. They kind of get the beat out of shield here by Zen. Zen with the nairs out of shield looking really, really good.
Yeah, and if you get caught jumping by one of those blocks and nairs out of shield, like, you are going to be taken for a ride. There's there. 130 does not kill. Oh my god, do not show that to your local Lockstone. They already have it. Yeah. Yeah.
The tears will be flowing.
Oh, could not get the wall jump off of that. That's unfortunate.
Poilu holding on to all 3 stocks right now.
Yeah, they've been above 100 for a good while now. Just going in for that 2v1. If you can't kill Poilu, who cares? Just go back in on Zen some more.
I'm just gonna call it Fire Lion. There's gotta be a name for it. Blazing Lion Dash. I don't know. What is Zetter up
Oh, up special? Dogs barking in the distance. The sound of dogs barking in the distance.
Alright, Poilu with a great confirmed edge guard there against PK. And what a sandwich combo coming out from the French duo. I guess Canadian duo now.
Like an eclair sandwich combo.
And again, love some practice set play there. So for those of you who aren't doubles aficionados, hitting out of the hand like you would in Melee used to be a great technique. It is significantly nerfed in this game. The knockback and the damage is significantly nerfed. However, with a lot of the longer throw animations, such as Loxodont down throw, you can angle yourself by, in the forced miss tech, you can just spam a smash tech. You can use forward smash or down smash with Rano to get a confirmed smash tech at max knockback. So you saw that earlier in that confirmed tech case from Zen and Poilu, and they have worked on that.
A lot. A lot.
They're doubles players per se. They're doubles guys.
That people in the dojo are, you know, doubles players in this game. How, like, what ratio would you say that like Poilu's time is in singles and doubles?
I would probably say 75 to 80% of their time is probably in teams, and I'm probably sitting up at like 95. I do not play singles in this game. I only play teams.
Yeah, I think that's true for a lot of the doubles players in this game, especially like coming from games where they might not have, like, the community at large might not have been as into doubles and stuff like that, and then now you can just like kind of search for that community and like make it at the very beginning. And there's people that have been hyped on doubles since the beginning. I know a lot of people who basically only play because of doubles as well. Definitely a really fun format.
I found out I was definitely impassioned by my good friend Boombot in the local Colorado scene. He's a Rivals 1 PR level player. He's big into fighting games. Also very good at the Power Rangers fighter game. What's it called? The Power Rangers, like, fights for the conquest or something? I don't even remember what it's called. But he's a top player in that too.
You know, Curve is like a top player for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
I could believe it. Curve's a gamer. For sure.
It's just, I love those random top players in X game. Mike B and Phasmophobia.
Wait, really? Straight up?
He held like multiple world records for a little while.
It's my good.
And I guess the way you have to like curse in order to make like curse words in order to make the one type of spirit upset at you. So the easiest way to find it is by saying it in French, actually, because it's the quickest word you can say that it recognizes.
Really?
So you just run around the map cursing in French. Yeah. Really funny.
That's, you know, tying that in, you got the French players looking like they might reset the bracket here. They're looking pretty good, high percent on both the blue team members. And
Yeah, we might be able to pop off from them as well too. Might sound like a Phasmophobia match in a
That's
second.
what I'm saying. Oh man, but you know, shout outs to Colin, aka Boombot. He really got me into teams in this game. He goes, "Wait, you're a Melee teams player? You should only play teams with me in this game." We were at a couple of locals during the beta, and he goes, "All right, we need to do this. We're gonna be the best." And I'm like, "Sounds good, dude. Let's run it." And a couple months go by, we got the doubles dojo. We've got all the boys in here, rocking and rolling. So shout outs to Boombot for, you know, being one of the main contributing factors for helping get this community started.
Our scene has been lucky to have a lot of organizers in the passionate Rivals people, like people who are super passionate about Rivals 2. Like a lot of us are like TOs and organizers and streamers and stuff like that, like event streamers. So we've been able to actually get a lot of cool events going pretty quickly, online and IRL. That's been fun. Added it to the house tournament, and definitely just like my main focus at the moment.
If I can do it off the top, but great confirmed team tech just coming up from Zen and Poilu. Game 5 here, can PK make the comeback of the century to take home the monthly of Aether championship? All right, knocks the frog out of the air, pushing that.
This is gonna be tough.
Oh, wait a minute!
I think we're gonna get a reset.
No, he's not dead! No!
Oh, and there it is.
What great DI to save the game, because I don't know if, in my mind, like, kind of similar to like the heat up mechanic, if I'm that Zetter player and I get that confirmed up smash kill, I'm like, oh, I'm suddenly moving. Let's go. I'm gonna smother this frog. Let's go.
My game believes now.
Yeah. But yeah, great DI coming out from Zen and Poilu send us to a reset. and they are officially up 1 game and 1 set in their global head-to-head. These guys play once or twice a week, 1 or 2 sets a week, so in tournaments. They've been quite the storied set history. And now we're going into the reset. Brand new 5-game potential. Hopping in here on Conduit Delta.
I like this stage a lot. I would like there to be a doubles version of this one made, one of the next ones made. Like which is hard because you definitely can play doubles on it, but I would like a much bigger version of this stage. I think would be cool and fun with longer side spots.
Yeah.
Even like a Battlefield to big Battlefield. It's not like Battlefield is small, you know. Big Battlefield is bigger.
Yeah, I think a little bit more horizontal space. Like, obviously not as big as maybe something like a Fire Capital, but a little bit bigger would be really smooth.
Yeah, I mean like the length of like Tempest, the Storm Sweat.
Ooh, no, I agree. That would be. Alright. Great recovery coming out from wuffie. wuffie needs to get out of dodge. It does catch a cross up there.
Oh my gosh. PK dashing back straight into the white elephant himself, and it's Christmas time. Not the white elephant. But
we do have Husky Fleet though. Husky Fleet's the Christmas skin. Speaking of, after this tournament today, we're going to be closing the submissions for the community doubles combo video, which is going to be edited by my good friend Kickflip. So I'm going to be sending those clips over to Kickflip after this tournament. They're going to be putting together a great Christmas Discord combo video. So keep your eyes open and your eyes peeled. It's going to be a banging video.
I love Kickflip.
Also another Canadian.
Oh, no.
Alright. Oh, big edge guard opportunity and confirmed from Poilu Zen.
Trying to find some sort of follow-up off of those block throws. Cannon right outside of range, so spooky if you're okay.
Case is absolutely all over this elephant like white on rice. This white elephant on rice.
Yeah, putting the white elephant on. There we go. It takes it only took 3 bad bits to come up with a good one.
Hey, we workshopped it. We're in R&D right now. We haven't commentated rivals together yet, Trey, so we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, there's a few terms in this game that I'm going to need to find alternatives to. I don't want to be saying floor hugging all the time.
Floor hugging is quite bad.
And the only ones we've come up with are probably not commentary.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I don't want to bring up some of the ones that I heard from Meg in the stream.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on a good one to catch by here. Oh my gosh, the immaculate spacing though for neither player to hit the other. That was just perfectly placed by both. Wow, complete movement.
I do think Rano's rising up air is such an insane like vertical sandwich tool. Because worst case, like, you know, it's right on top of the body, but if they do eke into your space, it's just a perfect juggle. So it's just such a good move for team combo.
The vertical sandwich. How would that be good? Is that just so?
It's like a club sandwich where you just stack it tall, stack it high.
Yeah, but but that, you know, that could just be a really big sandwich. Like, do you have to cut the bread in half first and then stack it vertically with the extra piece? You see what I'm saying? 2 pieces of bread only, like a regular sandwich. But instead of, you know, you do it more Big Mac style, where you cut the bread in half. Or do you just put like both pieces of the bread cut in half on top of each other vertically and the rest of the salad sandwich in between? I think I can constitute that as a vertical sandwich. But then you would need the ingredients twice as high piled up as well.
This definitely opens up the eternal question of if you bake a lasagna and then stack the lasagna on a new lasagna, is that just one lasagna?
Yes, like a fire axe. And its handle. At what point do you have a new axe? At what point has this sandwich become a new yeah.
How many slices of extra bun do you need until the Big Mac eclipses and becomes the second Big Mac?
Yeah, I just think you need the bread sliced. Sliced bread. That sounds like a good idea. Someone should come up with that.
Well, as we are pondering the mysteries of sliced bread, we have a dominant game from the French duo of Zen and Poilu.
Yeah, they're kind of put in the hands right now. I hear a husky barking in the distance right now, and they don't sound happy.
Right. Husky looking. Oh, the command grab. Oh, it's still combo.
But we have like a dog teaming with the dog of cats. You know,
Dog of cats, the king of the jungle. They
lion.
have an
Lions
amphibian
really are
and
kind of dog.
you know, every time I see a video of, like, you know, when like a lion or tiger gets rescued and they're like with the owner of the sanctuary or whatever, and they're just vibing because they've known each other for years. It does look very like dog loves man's best friend energy. So I see you. I see you.
I'm just especially thinking of like a male lion just chilling on the Serengeti, not really doing anything either. They hang out with a bunch of people. Like, you know, like tigers at least are still like more solitary, like a cat. You know, they're more like lions though. Actually, you know what? Cheetahs are literally the dogs of the cats. They don't even have retractable claws or anything. They're the only it's so they can run faster. Yeah, so they have their claws out all the time. They're also the only big cat to be domesticated for the extreme degree.
I just realized we have a crag here.
There is a crag, yeah, and they were cragging out too immediately. Yeah, they're looking kind of cragged.
PK was doing some crag things, and I have noticed PK's crag has gotten a lot better because when the new skins came out, we were definitely fishing. They've been fishing for a lot of very cool crag fleet combos. So you'll have to see it when the doubles combo video gets released. They have some very, very cool crag fleet combos.
I'm excited. I love Crag. Crag's fun. I feel like my main has been falling behind a little bit, but I've just been grinding levels on like every other character. I want to get them all to level 50 to start, and I'm gonna take them on that journey. And Crag is definitely one of the most fun parts that I've had so far. Crag was so fun.
Crag, you just roll your face on the controller sometimes, and it just works out.
He's the easiest to get combos, like cool combos.
Oh, he's just a goofy guy. He's just a chill guy. Okay?
You get one cool read on stage with like a rock or like a down B or something. That's all you need. I'm loving these conversions. Yeah, I'm loving these conversions too off of this down B on stage from Crag, and then immediately jumping to follow it up with like a forward air. It takes up so much space, especially in doubles too. It's like a lot harder to space around depending on, because you don't want to just like dash back and be standing on your teammate with like the Crag right in front of you, but you also don't want to just be running in on the Crag, and then that down B taking up so much of that space. And your gut reaction is to probably jump over it in a lot of situations. And then if you get hit by it too, it gives you a good pop-up. So by placing that like forward air out there, and just lingering it out, I feel like they've been getting a lot of traction from it. Just hit after hit after hit.
Ooh, she gets the slide off on that pillar. But looks like PK holding on to a second stock, but pretty healthy walks it on stock. Looks like it might be able to confirm something onto this bag here, but under the stage looking great so far. And I do love the stage counter pick as well. Crag and Fleet, so difficult to get rid on this stage.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Crag is the most, he's safer below the stage there than he is on the stage. Oh my goodness, just absolutely called out the NPC down airs that were going on there. Just head empty vibes on, just Crag Darren.
Wait just a minute. Right now, wuffie sitting on 93. Poilu looking to contest this space. I love the fade back downer to get a quick sandwich combo onto the Crag.
Oh my god, charged a little bit too much. Yeah, a little bit too much extra mustard on it, but also non-charged wouldn't have hit. So just a timing miss there, but loved it. And wow, that back air almost was extra spicy. They were looking for the hard hit, but ended up finding a soft hit to redirect their teammates' hit.
Oh, and that's gonna do it! Zen finds the confirming back air onto the crad. 140 on Fleet. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's confirmed! Wait, hold on. This time, I have not seen these boys miss that too often, but the chase down fair and Zen Poilu.
That should do it.
Yeah, 3-0 in the reset.
There we go. That was quite a good set.
Yeah, the boys.
They do have a real good back and forth. You're right about how they take out.
They were I think they were definitely the best team in France in 3.6, and I think for the better part of the P+ journey, they were one of the best doubles teams in Canada as well as in all of Europe. So converting that years and years and years of collaboration and teamwork is translating really well to rivals. So love to see that they're still succeeding, and I love a good static team making it happen on the big stage. So yeah, shout out to Zen Poilu, doubles champions of the December monthly of Aether.
Yeah, and it sounds like many more doubles tournaments to come.
100%.